Blacklist Hunter here, and yes guys, we're back live once again. It's been a while, man. It's been a while, and I thought, why not go live again? Let me see if we're live, man, because you never know, bro. I've done this mistake before when I thought I was live, but I actually was not live. And let me see if it appears on my channel, the live. And yeah, okay, it seems we're good. Let me check the microphone, because the last time, man, I actually forgot to turn on my mic, so I was just talking to myself, and you couldn't even hear me. So yeah, let's see. Today we got a topic, which is Chrollo versus the Zoldycks, man. That is a legendary fight. It was a short fight, but it was a legendary fight. Hello Durian, what is up, man? You're live? Yes, man. I thought, why not go live and yeah, just chat about Hunter x Hunter, our favorite series. And man, you can see we're going to change the images. We're going to see the Chrollo versus Zoldyck fight. So I guess you guys, let me zoom in the chat a little bit so you can see your own name in here. Hello Dern, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. And yeah, we're going to talk about the Chrollo versus Zoldyck fight, which was, in reality, was one of the coolest fights ever, because it's a legendary fight, but let's agree on that. It's a legendary fight. It's probably one of the best fights in the whole series. Of course, there is, for example, the Hisoka vs. Chrollo is of a more legendary status, but this was a cool fight in the York New City arc. Welcome to you, yo. What is up, man? What is up? Welcome to the stream. And as you can see, for obvious reasons, guys, I told welcome to the stream, and hi, how are you, man? For obvious reasons, guys, I definitely cannot put the whole. You already know. I can put some panels, but I definitely cannot. Shaker says, love your voice. Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, Shaker. Welcome to the stream, man. And yeah, for obvious reasons, as I was saying, guys, I cannot put the whole manga panels on the stream, because you already know how YouTube is. But we're gonna change the images, the manga panels, and we're gonna talk about it. And why not talk about this amazing fight? I recently did a video on Silva, Zoldyck himself. And man, Silva is one of the characters that he has presence, man. He has a lot of presence and a lot of aura, as they say these days. Shaker says, "Oh no, I am on the screen." Yeah, man, you're on the screen. You're on the screen. That's how I put the live streams. Why not? Oh, it's upside down. It's why not invert them or upside down? Oh, I see. You mean about the manga panels? Okay. Upside down, that would be, I don't know, we can add some manga panels. I already have them. I already downloaded the manga panels, so I have them on the computer, so I can change them at all times. But at first, I forgot to put Chrollo's face, man. Chrollo's face at the beginning of the fight. The panels against the panels against the CC. What is CC, man? What am I missing? What I don't understand. The panels against the CC. Okay. Oh, copyright claim. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. Copyright claim is yeah, you definitely can get copyright striked, bro. Not just copyright claim. But man, okay. So the Chrollo versus Zoldyck fight, we're gonna start off discussing the fight. Of course, this is discussion. It's not like a debate or anything, because I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't really like to do like the whole debate or power skill. I admit I'm not a great power skiller, man. I mean, there are many YouTubers that are great power skills. I admit I'm not that good at power scaling, but obviously I enjoy making content. So okay, so I forgot to put the. Let me find the Chrollo panel where he just has the craziest face ever. So let me find that panel when at the beginning of the fight. When Chrollo fights the Zoldycks at the beginning. Just look at this man's face, bro. This might be the face that maybe Chrollo thought like, oh no, it's the Zoldycks, bro. But of course, Chrollo wasn't scared at all of the Zoldycks. Well, let me find the panel real quick. Okay, I guess it's manga chapter 98. That's a chapter. That's a chapter. It's still terrible, but way better than back then. Yeah, bro. It's before it used to be way worse. But okay. Look at this face, bro. This is, I forgot to put this manga panel. Look at this face. Is this the face? Okay, I found it, guys. I found it. Let me know in the chat if you can see it. This is Chrollo's face. This is Chrollo's face, man. We're discussing manga chapter 98. Yeah, yeah, bro. It's the 98. It's where they fight, bro. Look at this man's face, bro. Wait, it's there. Okay, thank you. Chrollo wasn't scared because Toad says Chrollo wasn't scared because he knew all he had to do was survive for a few minutes. He hired Illumi to kill the Dons. The man has incredible foresight, man. He already knew, bro. He already knew he couldn't win, so he already knew he was gonna get cooked by the Zoldycks, man. I mean, took 1,000 eyes there. I mean, bro, this by just looking at this man's eyes, bro, you can tell he wasn't scared at all, bro. Maybe you never know. He was like, oh no, but and then he said like, oh no, but wait, I already hired Illumi to take care of everything. So Illumi definitely told them, so guys, take it easy against Chrollo. He not only has incredible foresight, but also incredible forehead. That's why he hides it. Yeah, yeah, Shaker, bro. He definitely has the forehead and that reverse scrolls in there, bro. But why this man's last name is Lucifer, bro? He's on that evil side. But definitely that face doesn't say that, doesn't tell us that he is scared of anything, bro. He definitely isn't scared of the Zoldycks. First of all, let's get that out of the way. But let me put out the next panel, and the next panel is tell me guys if you can steal a panel. The next manga panel. You can say in the chat because you never know, bro. Maybe okay, it's there. And this is, look at this, bro. Wait, bro, wait. Zeno is like, I don't know the height in American terms, guys. But in European terms, look at how short Zeno is, bro. I'm not insulting Zeno, bro. I don't care about the height. But why did this man like come out 2 meters tall while Zeno is like half his height, bro? So that doesn't make a lot of sense, bro. Maybe Zeno was like maybe he found a tall woman, bro. You never know. You never know. Maybe he found a good tall woman. Maybe he likes taller women. But man, Zeno is old as hell. Toad said I never noticed this. Yeah, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro. Togashi, bro. I mean, bro. Silva is 2 meters, bro. Like 6'6". No, 6'6". I think is way taller. 6'7". No, 6'8" or something like that. But this dude is like 5'2", I think. Height difference is crazy. Mr. Blacklist doesn't know you start shrinking at 30. Yeah, bro. I know you start shrinking. Especially, bro, if you look at Maha, for example, Maha at least he was definitely taller, bro. He was definitely bro is legit 3'4". But yeah, bro, look at Silva's pose, bro, and you can see the gif. I have this image where Chrollo and Silva are fighting in the corner. But look at this. Just look at this, guys. Does this Silva look like he doesn't have the confidence that he can absolutely whoop your ass? Like, look at Zeno's hand, guys. Look at Zeno's hand. Look at how he's clenching his fingers. Look at how he's clenching his fingers. Just look at this. I don't know how I can point because I'm pointing with my mouse, but you cannot see it. Look at this guy clenching. Just how do you say it? Zeno proves that size doesn't matter. Yeah, bro. He activates his Nen when he's in bed, bro. You already know, bro. He activates aura for physical strength. But he definitely does that, bro, because he enhances his body. But that's beside the point. Closed from countless battles. How many battles does this dude have, bro? Like Zeno, bro. How many battles does this dude fight? Like, we know Killua, I don't know if it's in the manga, I forgot, but Killua at some point said this dude infiltrated NGL, I think, or no, or East Gortau. Maybe NGL, somebody can correct me in the comments, in the chat, but East Gortau or NGL? He definitely infiltrated there, bro, but this dude is a monster. I mean, he was hiding in the bushes right there, and he definitely took someone out there. So if Knuckle says Shaker has like 3,000, yeah, he has like 5,000 Knuckle, and he's 20 something, yeah. So Zeno probably has something around 50,000. I mean, he definitely has a lot, but fewer than 50,000. Yo, I cannot take Zeno seriously with that manga panel. East Gortau, or however you spell that. The height difference is actually so funny. But yeah, bro, I mean, bro, Zeno definitely has the looks, but he definitely found I mean, the confidence, bro, he has, Zeno, the confidence he has, he definitely found a cool woman, bro. Like, she was attracted to his confidence. Like, the man got a like legendary stare, bro. He's a fox. He's a old wolf. The picture is the 511 versus 600 meme. I've never seen that one. But okay, now look at how Silva stands, bro. That stance, like, you can tell when somebody has a weak stance. You know, if you see somebody with a weak stance, you'll be like, I can take this dude out. But if I see Silva with that stance, bro, I cannot take this dude out, bro. I cannot take this dude out. Look at this stance, bro. Boom, he has clenched his fist, both of his fists, man. And he's just staring at Chrollo, bro. He's just staring at Chrollo. And just look at this panel this image in the left bottom, where Silva is actually just, he's impressed by Chrollo, actually. And this dude, that's slow motion, bro. That is a cool scene right there. Cool adaptation of 2011. Look at how slow they're moving, and Silva is just thinking to himself, impressive. He's dodging Dad's attacks by a hair. I mean, Zeno's attacks. But okay, in this pose, Silva looks tremendous. I mean, Togashi is an amazing artist, bro. Amazing artist. I don't think there is a unique thing in Hunter x Hunter, bro. There's like a lot of themes, like it looks like Hunter x Hunter is set in this ancient world. Like, it's ancient, but at the same time it's modern. I don't know, and it's very cool. It's very cool. I don't know how to explain it, but let me move on to the next panel. I have it right here, and this is the next panel right here. It says, "Dad, be careful. He steals other people's abilities, bro." And man, you can say this is why Toho says Togashi is such a good artist. The art will literally go from playful manga panels to like the most detailed panel ever. And yeah, you're right. There is actually a YouTube video about that. It got like millions of views, where they just compare the art of Togashi. That sometimes it looks like a kid drew it, and the other time the art is insanely detailed. There's actually a video on YouTube about that. I recently watched it, by the way. Shaker says, I still have no clue why the smooth brain thinks that is proof. I still have no clue why the smooth brains think that is proof Chrollo stole a Silva ability. What do you mean Chrollo stole a Silva ability? The Dark Continent panels are fire, definitely. But I mean, there is a lot. When I first made a video about Silva, people were saying like Silva is not underrated. But if you go, for example, in the shorts, in the YouTube section of shorts where about Hunter x Hunter, Chrollo is a good example of the detailed manga panels. Definitely, sometimes Chrollo looks simple, sometimes the art is insanely amazing. I read it in a ton of Reddit that Silva only knows that because Chrollo stole an ability of Silva. Oh, you read that on a Reddit? There are many theories, bro, but I don't think you can steal this dude's ability, bro. He's gonna cook you, man. He's cooking you before he's taking him. Look, Shaker. He's taking you with him, bro. He's not letting you steal his ability, bro. He's gonna, which is a bad take. Yeah, it is a bad take. I don't think you can steal this dude's ability, bro. This is, and I was saying that if you go on shorts, for example, there are a lot. The slander about Silva is insanely, how do you say it? It's surprising, man. How do people underestimate Silva? This dude is a monster. He's a monster. That one panel with Killua and Palm talking is a good example of the art difference. It's actually mentioned in a million views YouTube video about that. I think you've watched it probably. I love that panel so much. I want a print of that. Did you steal the 1999 Hunter x Hunter anime alternate ending that Togashi rejected because the anime catched up to the manga? The ending was Silva versus Jin. I've heard that they somehow wanted to make Killua ending gone toast, but I've never heard about that. I've actually never heard about that. This is the first time I've heard about this Jing versus Silva. I've never heard about that before. That is interesting. But Silva versus Jing, bro, there are many discussions, but Jing probably has like a not like Kurapika chain jail type level ability. The dude may have like, I don't know what type of ability may Jing have, bro. Like the dude must have like an ability so impressive, like it's gonna probably we're never gonna see it. I hope we see it. I hope Togashi gets a major health nen boost, but that dude, because Jinx killed Silva. Oh really? Yeah, it was Killua killing Gon because Jing killed Silva. Oh yo, that is a bad ending. That is a damn bad ending. I second the idea floated around that Jing has a symbiotic conditional symbiotic or symbolic symbiotic conditional ability. He is always joining and commanding people. I don't know, bro. There are many theories. I've heard many theories about the ability to actually copy somebody's punching, like he got hit by Leorio symbiosis. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Shaker. I don't know what that means. Symbiosis. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that word before. Am I just spelling that wrong? I don't know, man. I don't know because I was good at English in school, but there are many words I haven't heard. But anyways, we were talking about Jing, man. Jing, Silva versus Jing, for example. Jing. Silva might actually be stronger physically, like Razor, for example, but Jing can just like, I don't know, maybe he can just strip you of your nen, bro. He can like steal your aura power. I don't know. Jing gives away stuff. He gives the ruins he finds over to a museum and just left other people in charge of Greed Island. Then he just dropped a fortune with Beyond's crew. Yeah, the way he said to the temp hunters like, "I'll pay you double." That was insane. How much money do you have, Jing, bro? Damn, bro. How much money do you have, Jing? Bro, the dude must have like a couple of bank accounts in different places of the world, bro. Symbiotic, characterized by or being close a cooperative or interdependent relationship. Okay, I understand what you mean now, Shaker. Stowe says, first it goes like Gon and Killua hadn't talked in a while, and Killua and Silva get hired by someone to kill Jing, and they take the mission, and when they meet, Silva and Jing fight and Silva dies. Oh, that is a insane ending, bro. Duran says, I bet he sacrificed things for nen abilities and ability something like can't take it with you. Damn. That is a cool one. That is a cool one, Duran. He sacrifices things for nen abilities. Like, that's like a condition. Like, I sacrifice, boom, nen boost. Toast says, and that makes Killua mad, so he wants to kill Jing, but Gon gets in the way and Killua ends up ending Gon. Damn, bro, that is a messed up ending, bro. Because they're friends. Jing cares for the experience. The producers the writers of the show of the 1999 should never have done that. They did good to never do that. So they didn't do that. Toast. Jing cares for the experience more than the reward of their journey. Yeah, Jing is like a special person, bro. Like, to be a top 5 nen user, I mean, the nen power system is the nen power. Utromi, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the stream, Utromi. And I'll get to your question. Duran, yeah, what I was saying, I forgot. Damn. I forgot what I was saying about Jing. Jing is a special person because I was saying nen power depends on your personality. Jing will, power, personality, everything about Jing is special. So his ability should be special as well. Duran, that is too deep for Jing. Jing would like a simple ability. The simpler ability, the more freedom it grants. That makes sense, Shaker. Duran says, yeah, he bought an island, spent years coding a video game that can make you rich, then leaves it and moves on. Yeah, he doesn't care about he cares about the journey. Utromi says, I have a question. Why didn't Chrollo go after Zoldyck if he killed his partner? He cannot cook the Zoldycks, bro. How is Chrollo even gonna reach the Zoldycks? That's the main point. If Chrollo if Hisoka cannot find Chrollo or track Chrollo, how will a Zoldyck member get I don't know if he goes to Kukuro Mountain, Chrollo is never gonna reach the Zoldycks, probably. But I don't know how. Even if he did go after the Zoldycks, but he's gonna get cooked. Ultromi. I don't know which Zoldyck. Even Milugi can just throw mosquito bombs, bro. I don't know how Chrollo. He knows it's too much danger, bro. He like prepped so much for his Soga. Like, how is he gonna go after the Zoldycks? That's my opinion, of course. Stowe says Jing Nen ability has something to do with team related. Yeah, it makes sense. Stowe says, I really hope. Shaker says, I know it makes sense. I said it. Toast says, I really hope Jing isn't a specialist. Togashi gives specialists way too much when it's supposed to be niche. Yep, he gives specialists like the coolest abilities. Jing doesn't need a simple house. He can just do simple house so he sees and feels one. Yeah, he can definitely do it. Duran says that, okay. But guys, let's Ian, welcome to the stream, Ian. Sub Blacklist and Chad just woke up. Yeah, bro, you were sleeping. That is good for the body, bro, but not too much sleep, bro. We have to be active. We have to be active. Okay, guys, so now we're on this panel. Now we're on this panel where Silva says, Dad, be careful. Yo, Dad, be careful. He steals other people's abilities. Leave me alone, son. You stay in the corner right there. I can cook this, dude. I can cook this. What was his name? Chrollo, prepare to die, man. Imagine Zeno saying that, bro. But you already know he doesn't say that because Zeno is actually a cautious fighter. Like you saw, we're gonna get into that. You saw how he analyzed Chrollo in a flash. Like he understood Chrollo in a flash. The dude had immense experience. Even Biscuit is not as keen as Zeno, of course not. He says he steals other people's abilities. I love how well his deduction characterizes Zeno at the start. Nothing about Jinx adds up to be a specialist. You never know. You never know. Zeno is not only a monster in combat, but also an overall Nen monster. Yeah, we got confirmed he is an ultimate Nen user. I mean, how powerfully? I mean, how? What is the word? How cool you gotta be to reach the? How a special of a person you gotta be to reach the ultimate Nen mastery. Utomi says, but imagine this, who won the fight if Chrollo won? He would kill Silva, but Silva wouldn't do it because it's not his job, I guess, or... we don't know who won the fight, Utomi, Chrollo or Silva. We don't know how the fight went, we don't know what were the circumstances, we don't know how Chrollo... I don't know, maybe they just clashed a little bit and just went their ways. We don't know how the fight was interrupted or what happened. Does anyone remember the dog mask guy's name on the ship? I don't remember that dude's name, bro. I don't know. I don't know that dude's name. Those I forget a lot of stuff. I do know who you're talking about. Okay, Shaker says ultimate Nen user is still relative. Abagane ain't shit against Zeno. Abagane has reached the ultimate in his own category. I mean, Abagane like exorcist. Abagan is not a combat-oriented type of Nen user. Zeno is like a Nen user that can cook you. Basically, he's a warrior. He's a warrior. It's Dogman. Yo, it's actually Dogman, bro. Dogman. Okay, but okay. Dad, be careful. He steals other people's abilities, and that says a lot, bro. That says a lot about Silva. That. Of course, he's cautious. Silva is a cautious fighter, but that tells a lot that Chrollo actually impressed Silva. So he said to his dad, "Be careful," and it doesn't make sense that he didn't say it before, like when they were going to the hotel to fight Chrollo. He has said it to Zeno, "Be careful," and he still says the same thing. Like he basically repeats to Zeno. He definitely told him that. But Chrollo definitely knows. I mean, Silva knows Chrollo is strong. But let's move to the other panel, and look at how cool this is, guys. Even in the anime, it's so cool, man. Guys, can you see the panel? Zeno attacking Chrollo with his foop foop foop. You already know how he does that palm. Like that is so cool, man. He just slashed Chrollo, man. He just slashed Chrollo. But Chrollo is fast, bro. But this dude is like 70 years old and he's fast, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Like Zeno is so cool, man. Like the way he just attacked Like the way he attacked Chrollo, man, that is so cool. That is cool. And Chrollo was dodging, and next you know that Silva punched Chrollo. Chrollo got pushed back, and then boom, Zeno with the power, with a burst of Nen attack. But yeah, there is a cool scene right there. But let's move on to the next one. Yeah, this is the next one, guys. And yeah, let's make this like this. I hope you guys can see, can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? I hope you guys can you guys see the panel where Silva punches Chrollo? Just give me some feedback, guys, because when you do it, actually I'm just changing the image on the software. Okay, so the way that bro, this man got punching power, bro, it's up there. Okay, thank you to you. Silva got punching power. Shaker says a Nen ability can be expressed through many means, like Zetsu for Serainik and Ren for Dogai and Komugi. Yeah, Nen can be how do you say it? Nen is I mean, it's just like, guys, so let's make it as simple as possible. Nen is just like in real life. Like, for example, let me just say, I work as a assistant cook. Like I don't like it that much, but I work as an assistant cook, for example. I am good at cutting potatoes, for example. Somebody else is good at programming. Somebody else is good at skydiving. Like, that's the thing with Nen. It depends on a person's personality. And Komugi just basically was, for example, she was she all her life she just played that game. What do you call it, guys? Shogi? No, not Shogi. What do you call it, guys? I forgot the what is the game Merem and Komugi played? Shogi? No. Guys, in the comments. Gungi, I forget. Okay, Gungi, like that's all she knew, bro. That's all she knew. That's all Komugi knew. Komugi all her life played Gungi. Shogi is real, Gungi is Hunter x Hunter exclusive. Yep, I understand. I have a long ass delay. I actually read. I don't have two monitors, chat. I'm not that powerful streamer. I have only my phone, and I read the chat on the OBS. Maybe the OBS has a delay. Maybe it's not you guys' fault. I have a delay probably in the chat of the OBS. OBS is a software used to stream. Okay, so basically it depends on a person. For example, somebody may be good at live streaming, and that's his Nen ability. Oh, when I type a response to you, it takes a good 30-35 seconds to show up on the screen. Damn, that's a lot. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, but do you mean my okay? Shaker says, Ian asks Shaker, how strong are you in the Hunter x Hunter verse? Do you mean my knowledge on the manga? Do you mean my knowledge or the manga I am working on? Ian always has the comments like who, for example, Ian asks me always in the YouTube videos I make. He asks, can you cook this? Can you cook Silva? Can you cook this guy? Can you cook Ian, bro? I cannot cook Silva, bro. I need like 2 guns for that dude, like 2 AK-47s, bro. You cannot cook this dude, bro. I guess you need, even a bazooka is not enough. Like just like shoot a bomb at this, like even a tank is not enough, bro. How do you even end this dude, bro? Even Uvo was that strong, bro. Like he shot a bazooka, that mafia member, like boom with a bazooka, and a boom that didn't even hurt, bro. Damn, bro. That Nen is so cool, bro. The way Nen, Naruto, Chakra, nuke, I suppose. Yeah, bro. We have to ask Putin to just nuke Silva at this point, bro. That was random. Okay. But yeah, you cannot end a Nen user in the Hunter x Hunter world without something extremely powerful, or just shoot poison at this dude, bro. Not even poison. Yo, wait, bro. Poison does not work with Silva, bro. Poison do not. I forgot, bro. Does this dude, bro? Even if I get a bag of poison, what do you call it, liquid or something like that? How can this dude has like immunity to like 200 different types of poison, bro? How do you even bro? How do you even in Zetsu Uvokin can probably take a 9mm? Yeah, bro. Yeah, he definitely even in Zetsu you're gonna need Nero's Rose Bomb. Yeah, bro. This Toast, you're right, bro. This dude has immunity to like 200-300 different poisons, bro. Yeah, bro, that's funny. Okay, so look at this panel right here. So Silva just boom, and Chrollo tries to block. He still pushed back, and Zeno with that. You already know, with that aura burst. Man, bro, I don't know, bro. Togashi's Nen ability is to create good manga. My Nen ability is just go to the restaurant I work at and just cut potatoes or work in there. But oh, CJ, welcome to the stream, bro. It's because they're trained since infants. Humans can adapt, especially if their bloodline is known of extreme training conditions. Yeah, even basically they're like soldiers, bro. Soldiers. I mean, if you put the body through enough train, or an MMA fighter, for example, you already know I cannot beat Makachev, bro. I don't know, bro. He's been training like 10 years old in the mountains, bro. How are you gonna even beat that dude, bro? Even if I start training for 10 years from this stage up to like 35, how you cannot beat that? It's like natural plus training plus I don't know. And CJ, yeah, you're right, CJ. Ian said I would adapt to all Silva's Overgain or Razor's attack and defeat them quickly. Bro, Ian, please, bro. You cannot beat Silva, bro. Maybe not even Overgain, bro. Not even a Razor, bro. Please, bro. Zeno was low key on Chrollo, for real. So Zeno might be physically stronger than Chrollo. Do you believe we'll see Silva again? If so, what will he do? Wait, bro. Silva is not even. Maybe we'll see him, but if we get like 100 more chapters, CJ, if we get like 100 more chapters, maybe in the Gyro fight, you never know. Okay, so let's move on to the next fight, to the next panel. Look at this. This might be the coolest one in the whole fight. You could Q says Ian sacrificed his whole bloodline. That is funny. Ian sacrifices his whole bloodline for that much power. Yeah, bro. That is a good one. That is a good one too. Ian definitely, bro. Ian definitely has a Nen sacrifice, bro. Like that is a good one, bro. To you, bro. Ian, bro, you need to start training, bro. You cannot beat Silva at this point, bro. Toast says you could in real life adapt to poison with white blood cells, I think. Yeah. Bro, with these days, but with modern technology and everything, bro, scientists, who knows what they're producing, bro. Who knows what they're doing. I love the panel, says Shaker. Look at this. And boom. Silva, so Chrollo brings out the Ben's knife. Slashes Silva. And Silva reacts, bro. Silva reacts pretty damn quickly. The man got reflexes. Considering what a physique Silva has, he has good reflexes, bro. That much is clear. He has great reflexes. Like he saw the knife, boom, boom, went back a couple of meters, jumped back, and look at this. Chrollo says 2-on-1 sure is rough. That shape must mean okay. I forgot it's up there. Must be a good knife if it can scratch my skin. Looks like a mid-era's Ben's knife. Oh man, do you guys remember who Ben was, man? You remember who Ben was? That dude was, as I've said, I think I've said it on one of my videos. That dude was famous for the wrong reasons. I don't want to say it. That dude was a monster. Ben was a monster. But everybody knows Ben, bro. And what did Ben was doing? What was Ben doing all this time? Like just producing knives? What is that dude doing, bro? Just make cool knives with cool shapes. That shape, Benny Dillon. Yeah, that bro, Duran, bro. I was not saying the last name on purpose because I forgot, bro. But Duran got a good memory, bro. Ben is an ideal to be reached. No, bro. Ben was a yeah, bro. Making Nen knives on accident. I'm pretty sure he wasn't aware of a Nen. Yeah, because if you remember in the Greed Island where Gon and Kill were like strolling in the market, they saw with Gyo, and he was unaware of his Nen, just like Komugi. That shape must mean it's toxic. Bro, look at Silver, bro. Look at his his outfit, bro. I actually love Silva's outfit. You guys like it? His material probably didn't have much going in their life. Ben was a monster, bro. Wait, bro. If Silva knows you, you already know. If Silva knows who you are, that Ben must have a reputation to be feared, bro. CJ says Silva reacted, but Chrollo still caught him. I believe Chrollo is faster by a little compared to Silva. The way Togashi wrote the battle, Chrollo is probably superior to the Zoldyck with good conditions. Chrollo is superior due to his... Yeah, Shaker says I second that. Chrollo is basically a little bit superior due to his flexibility and arsenal of abilities. He has flexibility and of course he has speed. But if you watch the anime, the way they were moving, that was pretty fast. They were moving insanely fast. Yes, as I heard that as well. Ian, bro. That shape must mean it's toxic, and the way that Silva just wrapped it with bro. Wait a second, bro. He just pulled his string out, bro. His string of hair. Doesn't it hurt, bro? I mean, bro, if you pull it like that, bro. If you try it on another person, for example, like it hurts, bro, but it doesn't hurt to this dude, bro. Especially because Chrollo is very battle experienced, but especially no way he wouldn't focus on evasiveness. Definitely, I agree. It hurts, but it's fine. Yeah, bro. Like imagine Silva, oh shit. Like Chrollo just stared at him and he said, oh shit, that hurt. You ever had a tourniquet on? What does tourniquet mean, bro? Sorry guys. There's a lot of tourniquet definition, guys. Tourniquet. What is tourniquet? Okay. No. That is what he did, mate. How strong is that hair? Says to you, Silva. Oh, Wise Weeb, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Silva's an assassin who's gone through torture. Train, of course, he can rip her hair out just fine. Of course, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. Thanks for reminding me, Wise Weeb. Wise Weeb, check out Wise Weeb, Hunter x Hunter. He makes some Hunter x Hunter videos as well. Cool ones. Toast says, I think the stronger an end user you are, the more like pain resistant you have to. It's like when Nether was getting ripped. Yeah, because they basically trained their ass off, bro. No, bro, wait. They didn't just train their physical strength. They trained their spirit, their everything. Like Nether's, bro. That's why I love Hunter x Hunter, bro. Like Nether's determination and the way that even though he lost his right leg and left arm, like the way that Togashi wrote everything, bro. The way that Neteru lost his leg and arm, and then he just, and bro, the way he brought the Buddha out, bro, the zero hand, bro, that was so cool. A prayer comes from the heart. Yo, bro, yo. I like that there are religious elements on Hunter x Hunter. There's like an ancient. I love the manga where there's like ancient type of things in the manga in the Hunter x Hunter. I mean in the anime world, like not just like modern like sci-fi. I'm not a really big fan of sci-fi anime. There are cool ones, but I like the old ancient samurai and shit, you know. Okay. Tio says pulling hair is worse than torture. CJ says, do you believe Illumi can defeat Chrollo or Hisoka? If you had to rank those three out of 100, what numbers would they be? I think Hisoka out of 100, 100 is Nether, bro, but Hisoka is some. I think there are a lot of people in Hunter x Hunter verse that, of course, we don't see that are way stronger than Hisoka and Chrollo, and because the Hunter x Hunter world is huge. And there should be strong. I would rank Hisoka around. He's a genius. I think he's around 70. Chrollo around 67, 68. And Illumi just a little. I mean, Illumi is tough, bro. He's definitely around the same level. Yeah, he definitely is. But I mean, if Illumi is strong, how strong is Silva, bro? Guys, give me your thoughts. How strong is Silva if Illumi is tough? How strong is Silva because the dude is the father? I mean, he definitely hasn't surpassed his own father. Zero Hand was so cool, but Merim just didn't care. Yeah, bro, that dude is cell level, bro. Tew says 10 hairs is comparable to spider silk. Human hair often gets used to stitch up wounds. Only did it twice with human hair, though. Hot take says White Sweep, Illumi, Silva, Zeno. He's just Zeno. He's just goated like that. My opinion is that Illumi hasn't. He might be tough. I think he doesn't have the experience, or he's not at the same level as Silva and Zeno. My opinion. Okay, Toast says Shaker says a tourniquet is a metal device, usually a tight band or strap tied around the limb to apply heavy pressure and completely stop the flow of blood. Okay, I understand. Toast says I'd say Silva isn't at his max potential. Silva would be CJ says Silva would be a 75 if Hisoka is 70. Because yeah, why I say Hisoka is a 70, because I think that 100 you can give to Netero. You can give to beyond Netero if he's tough. He should be tough. He survived the Dark Continent. Somehow he did it. Maybe he just sacrificed his own team, but you never know. But he's definitely tough. But 100 is Jing type level. Maha. There's definitely Hisoka is definitely not 100 level. 100 type. 100 points. So Duran says Zeno 9.5, Silva 8.5, Illumi 8 with prep. I agree with Duran. Toast says Hisoka is definitely a lot higher after getting post-mortem. He's a new person and like much stronger. Maybe he got a boost of net power, aura power, spirit. I don't like spirit boost. I don't feel like Toast. What do you think Hisoka got? Like he got like new type of ways to use bungee gum, like with I don't know. What is Illumi prep and kill was did? Toast says Hisoka proved he learned by cooking Kortopi and Shalnok. He definitely learned, bro, and he definitely Ian says I don't oh, you graduated. Ian's graduated high school, man. That is cool, bro. Ian, bro, if you're not set for school, bro, a trade is best, bro. That is cool, bro. Ian just graduated. Ian is a long time watcher on my channel. But an advice, bro. I'm a couple of years older than you, Ian, and what I say, bro, if you're not a good student, just find a trade, bro. Trade is good. Shaker says, I think it's debatable that Hisoka got Zenkite. It's certain that he can command his bungee gum now. Yeah, it definitely has more ways to use his bungee gum. CJ says, Illumi doesn't need prep. He can use his needles instantly to control people. So I would put current Illumi in the black whale at 69, 71. He's at a heavy advantage here. That makes sense. Duran says, post-mortem Texas surprise. Apply directly to bungee gum, no paper required. Yo, that is some next level imagination, Duran. Okay, but let's move on to the next panel, guys. Okay, look at this dude, bro. Yo, this dude is a wolf, bro. You probably need to meet 5 or 4 conditions first, and there's no way you could meet those conditions while fighting us both, so you won't be stealing our abilities during combat. His use of the poison knife is proof. And this dude is like Chrollo is like, fuck, man, this dude is correct. I know Chrollo was trying to steal their abilities. He wasn't going seriously either. But this was like, fuck, why did I have to what, man, why did this dude this dude is kind of perceptive. Correct, the old man is a tough customer. All correct. I guess I have no choice. You know the, wait, is that the, yeah, that's the, and he just brings out the damn Old's ability. Yeah, let's move on to the next panel, guys. Yeah, what I mean is that Zeno is insane, bro. He's insane. He has insane level of experience. Wise Weep says Chrollo and Zeno were basically just reading each other's mind. That entire fight, 2 geniuses that were, bro. The real genius here is I think, bro. Wait. Let me ask you guys a question. Who's smarter, Zeno or Chrollo? Yeah, guys, who do you think is smarter? I think, guys, I'll give my answer right now. I think Zeno is way smarter than Chrollo. Chrollo, okay. Zeno, yeah. Give your opinion, guys. I think bro, wait. Maybe Chrollo is a little bit, how do you say it? I forgot the damn term, guys. I forgot that Chrollo says Duran. I mean, Zeno, who is smarter, guys? A 30-year-old or a 70-year-old Of course, not a 70-year-old farmer. Of course, I'm not just. I don't have anything against farmers. Don't get me wrong, but this dude is a professional. This dude has dealt. He has dealt against 1,000, 10,000 types of personalities. Chrollo doesn't have his life experience. Yeah, Shaker put it well, bro. That is, Wise Weeb says, I think it's a tie. They are equal in combat intelligence, but Chrollo is more creative. Okay, that's what I want to say. He's more creative. Shaker says, I give Chrollo the logical, inter and linguistic intelligence. Zeno has better kinetic and perceptive intelligence. That is a good description. Chrollo, but Zeno is more experienced. Chrollo at 70 years old would be smarter than Zeno. I agree. Okay, that makes sense. Ian says I agreed with Wise Weep. Okay, that's what I want to say. That Zeno is not a 70-year-old NGL farmer. He has worked with thousands of different types of personalities. But Shaker put it pretty well, and Wise Weep. Let me see. Maybe I missed a comment. Zeno legit was able to tell Chrollo his nan ability. Yeah, that is insane. Perceptive. Silva, cover me. Once I pin him down, kill him. Even if you must kill me as well. Got it, Dad. That is... Okay, what do you guys think about this panel? So, Silva says, imagine Zeno at age 40. Do you think there's a big difference? I don't think... Imagine Zeno at age 40. You never know. Maybe Zeno was at some point... You know, people grow with the passing of time. Like what I liked when I was 15, I don't like of course, we gain knowledge from learning, talking to people, books, experience. But look at this, guys. We have to talk about this panel. Silva, cover me. Once I pin him down, kill him, even if you must kill me as well. So they were trying to finish Chrollo, but at the same time, they had a contract. Blacklist, you ain't 55, though your body is in rapid decline yet. Yeah, that's true. How is beyond Nether 70? Nen and or Zoba. Next question. Okay, so they had a contract with the 10 Dons. They had to end this dude. And look at Chrollo's eyes, bro. This dude is real. Look at this guy's eyes, bro. Yo, the way that Zeno has like those dead eyes, Silva has like those wolf eyes, and Chrollo has like those like intense stare, bro. Damn. CJ says, will this stream be available after it's finished? Definitely, bro. Definitely, it's up there in the live section. Even the future, all my streams are available. Duran says, Zeno definitely has more experience, but Chrollo is able to deduce and rationalize just as fast. I agree. That Kurapika wasn't going to kill him, then talking to Chrollo wasn't going to activate Judgment Chain. Yeah. Definitely he was able... Duran, that is insane. That is a great comparison. He knew Kurapika wasn't going to hand him. The dude has like... The dude is insane, bro. Hisoka wasn't definitely going to activate the Judgment Chain because he told Hisoka, bro, I can't fight you, I have the Judgment Chain. And Hisoka wasn't a Phantom Troop member. He knew, bro, that is a nice one, Duran. Shaker says, Silva has the dream shoujo middle schools. Shaker, bro. I've read some shoujo manga, bro, when I was in my teenage years, bro. When I was, not in my teenager, like 14, bro. Shaker, bro, I've definitely read some shoujo manga, bro. I don't remember, I think I remember only one name. But it's cool to watch to read some shoujo manga. Wise Weeb says, I think they talked about the scenario. Wise Weeb says, I think they talked about this scenario before because in later panels the balls of energy that Silva threw only destroyed the wall, so he aimed high. So either Silva has bad aim or it was on purpose. That's what I think. It was on purpose. Netero beats Zeno, of course. Duran says, Ian says to Duran, goated explanation. Definitely, Duran is even. I agree. I agree that I'm not the best, or like I have a bad, not like a bad memory, but I miss a lot of names, guys. In Hunter x Hunter, I love it, but I miss a lot of names or I forget many details. Duran has definitely is a great knowledgeable. He's very knowledgeable on Hunter x Hunter. Duran says, he got a signal for Illumi in Silva, so he probably pulled his shot. Yeah, I agree. And I think in the 1999 you can hear the beep. Someone told me that, I think in the comments. Toll says Zoldycks is probably stronger than Nether. That I agree with. Well, that's what I think. Now let's move on to the next panel. So this is the next panel, guys. This is the next panel. Yo, bro, and guys, do you remember that scene in this fight where basically, guys, when Zeno basically like slowly puts his hands up, like his palm, and boom, boom, he just concentrates that aura into his hand. He concentrates that aura, but the way he does it, bro, it's so cool, bro. And Chrollo is like, oh shit. He focuses his aura into his hand. The energy potential would be huge. Yo, man, I don't have the defense to guard against this strike. So Chrollo knew at the flash that this dude concentrated a great deal of aura into his hand, bro. So he definitely was going to unleash a great attack. And Chrollo just brought out his book, Skill Bandit, Skill Hunter. And man, the way, look at how these guys pay attention. Look at this Silva's eyes and Zeno's eyes. They're definitely being insanely perceptive, and they're on their toes. How do you say it in English? They are paying attention. They're so what do you call it? They're so attentive in the battle. They're reading Chrollo like they're reading Chrollo's every movement. CJ says, I had a dream that Silva encountered the Phantom Troop members. It was a crazy battle. Do you guys believe he can come out alive or no? Chrollo Hisoka and Uva included. No, he's getting cooked, bro. He can even Hisoka can't do nothing against 4 people. I don't think Silva can do something. Maybe 2 Phantom Troop members he can do something, but like 3 and 4 he probably his only option is to run, bro. Wise Weep says, would you say this proves Zeno stats aura Chrollo? It should prove. Chrollo, I don't think Chrollo has a lot of aura, bro. Or do you think he was just saying his base aura couldn't handle the cold, they were being cautious? That is... he definitely couldn't handle that co-concentrated attack, but I don't think Chrollo has more aura than Zeno, bro. I don't think so. Aura capacity. Stowe said, I remember Killer saying Nether was the one. I remember Killer saying Nether was the only one to survive against Maha. That was Zeno who said that. To you forgot. To you says, Ian current Nether is dead, so Maha wins. Toe says, the fact that Maha was a reputation that if you survive against him, you're strong is crazy. Yo, bro, Maha cooked every single, bro. Who did that guy fight? Wait, bro, listen to this, guys. Who did that guy fight? He fought Maha Zoldyck. So I guess he's no longer with us. How did you know? But bro, didn't you know? Everyone who fought Maha was sent to the next realm. Bro, yo, bro, that dude is insane, bro. Everyone who fought him against, except Netero, guys, he survived because Netero was a, bro. I've said this. I shouldn't say this anymore, guys, in my streams, but Togashi is a genius, bro. The way Hunter x Hunter is the only anime after what anime? The first anime I've ever watched was Dragon Ball, so. The anime that really stuck with me, that I've read not like couple of times, countless times. I'm even watching it on the TV at night. Not at night like nighttime, but like at 7 p.m. I watched Hunter x Hunter again. Why do I like it this much? I don't know. I like it. I like this anime a lot, guys. I think it's special, really special. The best every anime has fantasy elements, but this manga is insane. So Dragonlance, the way that Zeno shoots his aura, bro, emission attack, transmutation, and he just Chrollo dodged, and he was dodging at the last second, so Silva could not strike. That is insane. So Wise Weep says Maha is a salamander. Toe says Maha is a salamander. Wise Weep says Hunter x Hunter was, I think, the second or first anime I've ever watched, and it was so goated. Definitely. Netero currently dead, so Maha does win. Chimera Ant Arc was what made me fall in love with the world. I agree. Shaker says managed to hook up on the TV and Blu-ray player in my tandem watch all of Hunter x Hunter once a month for the last year. That is good. That is a good experience. Hunter x Hunter is top 3 anime I watched. Zushi beats Netero. Zushi, bro. I don't think Zushi has the will to stay in the mountains for 5-10 years to train, bro. Zushi definitely has potential, but I don't think Zushi will never ever reach Netero's level. So Duran says, Gazi Akuri, welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for joining the stream, Gazi. Okay. Duran says, I can't say anything more than it's deep. I can reread and come away with different impressions on the panel stories. That is a great description, Duran. That is a perfect way to put it. Every time you read it, you get some different feelings, different I don't know, perspectives. Gazi says, Wade Dragon and Silva is a tiger. Wade Dragon and Silva is a tiger. They're both. If you mean Silva is a tiger, he's definitely a tiger, bro. Shaker Zushi is a manipulator. Anyhow, he cannot train like Netero. Maybe he can train like Illumi, bro. Just throw. How is Zushi manipulated? Yo, that fool, bro. Zushi looks innocent, bro. He's a manipulator. He looks innocent, bro. But that dude is a Steven Fox, bro. Like you remember that, bro? Guys, if you remember, tell me. You remember when he actually, on purpose, didn't allow Killua and Gon to train 10 because he was scared that we're going to surpass him. Damn. That dude. I mean, Zushi is kind of devious. So welcome, official Mighty Sun. Welcome to the stream, bro. What would you say your Nen affinity is? I'd say Conjure Transmuter in my case. I would say I am probably an enhancement, bro, because Conjure Transmuter. I would say I lean towards enhancement. Maybe enhancement. Yeah. Toast says, Togashi, welcome to the stream, Mighty Son. This is the first time I've seen you. Toast, Togashi invented so many, and a mission. I would think a mission as well. Toast says, Togashi invented so many, character tropes. Togashi was an inspiration for Naruto, for JJK. By the way, guys, do you like JJK? I'm not the biggest fan of JJK, but I haven't finished it. Manipulators aren't naturally evil. Yeah, that's true. Shaker says, is he memeing? Shaker says, sadly, by all tests and things, I didn't end up a specialist. So Shaker, bro, you took the quiz online, right? To says, to be fair, if I saw someone like Killer Organis too, I would not let them trade. To you, bro, Zushi on purpose, he was scared, bro. He was like outperformed by Gon and Killua, so he was like, I can't have them trained. Dura says, I still haven't watched JJK, bro. I think JJK is not on the same level. It's a good new gen anime, but I'm not the biggest fan. I have to finish the manga. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm being too judgmental, but I don't think JJK is ever gonna. I mean, it's finished, but JJK is good. Toast, yeah, that's your opinion. I respect it. I respect. Maybe the hype that JJK got was from TikTok, guys. If I'm wrong, correct me. JJK is not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't think it's on. Of course, it's not legendary, but it got fame by AMVs and Gojo and Sukuna TikToks, but it's a good new gen. Probably says Duran is also Conjure, at least. So Duran is high strong. At least if I had Nen, the first thing I do is make conjuration. But Duran, what are you creating, bro? What are you guys doing with your Nen? JJK had potential but was rushed. I don't know. JJK got famous because Gojo is good looking. Gojo definitely has the looks, bro. If everybody has Gojo's looks, woman would be swarming, bro. Okay, so look at this. The next panel, guys. He's closing in, but it doesn't look like he's planning to attack, says Zeno. The cloak probably activates when it's within range of the target or it's used to counterattack. This dude is insane, bro. Zeno, bro. How many people did you... I don't know, bro. In that case, we can lower the risk if we keep our distance. Yo, this dude, bro. To says edits definitely help the popularity. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Wise Weep says, why do you think there's so many people crashing out about the anime not having the same colors as the edit? I think Gege Akutami should have ended after JJK. Modulo is kind of Modulo, I haven't read it, I'm gonna be honest, guys, but I don't think it looks. I saw some manga panels and it looks weird. But look at this dude Zeno, bro. We'll wait for our chance and then strike. We'll wait for our chance and then strike. This dude, he knows when to strike, because this dude has the experience, the patience, the skill, the everything, the perception. This dude read Chrollo like a book. But yeah, this fight is amazing. The fight is insanely beautiful. The next one, Silva praising Chrollo. Yeah, the old man is really something. Guys, is the panel on the wait, let me check myself, guys. Wait, is the panel, why does it show no here? Wait, guys, I can't see my own stream, guys. Okay, now, okay, the panel is right there. The old man is really something. So Chrollo knows. He knows. Okay, we see the panel. Okay. Modulo is canon? Yo, Modulo is actually canon? I didn't know that. But look at Chrollo actually praising Zeno. He knew my plan instantly. Doubt that I'd capture it in my life. So this tells us that Chrollo wasn't serious. And Zeno actually, what do you call it? Nobody was serious in this fight, but let's be honest. But look at Silva being so attentive. They're moving at an insane speed, and Silva is actually paying attention to every detail. So the ability disappears when he closes the book. Impressive. And then he says he's dodging Dad's attacks by the last moment and not letting me with the opportunity to strike. So Chrollo is insane, and both of these guys are insane as well. Zeno is a monster. I don't know, bro. This fight is beautiful, man. The way. Oh wait, guys, I forgot the main panel, which I don't have, guys. I forgot to download. The thing is, Silva says maybe we have to pay with our lives to end this dude, and that's where the Silva downplay. Oh, Shaker says it's getting late. I will dip because always I can't get up to my tent to sleep. Sorry, have fun, yo. Shaker, thanks for joining the stream, bro. I appreciate you joining the stream. I'll see you in the next stream, Shaker. Hopefully, have fun. Thank you, bro. You have a great sleep. Okay, so Mighty Son says I'd think I'd create some parasitic. Yeah, why can I pronounce that, bro? Parasitic counteractive NPCs. That is a cool idea, Mighty Son. But guys, Shaker, good night, bro. Thanks for joining the stream once again, guys. I appreciate all of you joining the stream. Of course, this is a relaxed stream. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not a power scaler. Maybe I'll do in the future, but I like to do the discussion instead of debate, because the debate is also fun, bro. The debate is actually also fun, but I forget many details, I'm gonna be honest, and I like a discussion more. But okay, so why Silva is downplayed? One reason. Silva says we may have to pay with our lives, but he's talking in the perspective of the fight. He's talking in the moment. We may have to pay with our lives. We don't know what this dude got in that book. We don't know what he might be able to do. Guys, it says, can you do an analysis in slow motion of the fight, please? You can find a very interesting fight. Interesting stuff. Yeah, you definitely can find, bro. Why am I saying fight? You definitely can find interesting stuff, because I've watched the slow motion of this fight, and yeah, man, it's insane. The details are insane. Mighty Son says, now that I think about it, I describe Knuckle perfectly. Right? You describe Knuckle, bro. That is a parasitic ability. But yeah, that's why Silva is downplayed. He said that statement that we might have to play with our lives to stop this dude, Chrollo, but none of them were serious. Silva is a monster, Zeno is a monster, and between them, it can go either way, bro. Let's be honest. And the way this dude shot, if this dude can shoot two aura balls like this, aura orbs, imagine what this dude can do. I feel like Zeno got more aura than Chrollo. Silva got more aura than Zeno. That's my perspective. And I think that if this dude can produce, you look at how cool those orbs look, by the way, and powerful. If Silva can create this amazing power, I think he's on another level, even more strong than Razor himself. But, and I think this dude Silva is tremendous. He can do way more than this. He can do way more than this, most definitely. He can create more powerful orbs of aura. He can shoot immense emission attacks that probably are stronger than a missile, because if you guys remember, Uwe was trying to get to a missile with this Big Bang impact. This dude can We've says, I think Zeno has more aura than Silva. He summoned the giant dragon that could basically attack an entire palace. That is a good argument, but why do you say? How do we know that Silva cannot do the same feat though? Maybe he can do it. He can throw more basic, not like aura dragons, but he can do it. AZ, welcome to the stream, bro. Silva is the head of the house for a reason. Zeno wouldn't give that title to anyone. That is a great point. That is a great point, because this family is complicated, bro. Only the strong survive. Ian says, okay, he's talking to Toast. Why Zweep said, and he didn't even seem tired. That is a good point. Zeno didn't seem tired. Bro, that dragon dive moment, it was insane. Silva attack did a whole lot of nothing. I'm assuming Silva held back. He definitely held back because Zeno was in the range. He definitely didn't want to kill his deck for this job, bro. Fuck the $10, bro. Fuck the money. He didn't want to end his dead for this type of contract, bro. The Dons were gonna get cooked anyways, so the contract was gonna get off. I don't know how it works, but the contract, but he definitely didn't want to end his dad, bro. So they are kind of a unique. These assassins have unique personalities, but they care for each other, bro. Silva's attack was a breath of air. Gazi says, why didn't Zeno stab Chrollo when he captured him? He just punished him very fast. Gazi, that is a good point, bro. He just pulled out a knife and just stabbed that dude. Mighty Son says, everyone has an Achilles heel, expect and love it. Everyone has an Achilles heel, expect and love it. Everyone has an Achilles heel. You mean like a weak point? Yep, I understand. So the next panel, guys. Look at how cool. Illumi. Where's my client? Where's my client? Right here. And look at Zeno, bro. Zeno, bro. Is this me? Is it just me, bro? I find Zeno cute in this chapter. He looks like a chibi character, bro. Like one of those cute characters. And he looks like damn, bro. Why did I even come to this fight, bro? Why did I? Damn. Look at how bored Zeno looks, but he has those eyes like fuck this fight, bro. Fuck this. And then we have oh, I forgot that chat. I forgot that panel. Oh, we have Illumi, and he says, "Oh, were you two fighting just now? Were you two just fighting right now? Is he still alive?" Yeah, Illumi knows, bro. Illumi knows. Okay, so this might mean, bro, Chrollo is the same height sitting down. I'm actually dead. Yeah, Toast, you still remember the height comment I did in the beginning of the stream. So Illumi says, "Oh, were you two fighting right now? And is he still alive?" So this might mean that, okay, one, they all weren't fighting seriously. Two, they were trying to kill him but couldn't. Yeah, these two. I'm actually. Illumi says AZ. Gazi says no, he has a sharp fingers. He can take his heart in a second. Gazi says basically. So what Gazi is saying in the comments is that if Zeno caught Chrollo, why didn't he just stab him or just stab him in the heart? That is a good what do you say statement, but I don't think Zeno could have pulled it off at that, because he punched Chrollo and Chrollo could have gotten away. It's like he couldn't have stabbed him. He tried that in the beginning of the fight. Vegeta versus Nabra energy. I don't think we have enough details on Kaluto's personality, whether she's evil. Kaluto doesn't look evil, in my opinion. Kaluto looks like a child that was neglected. That's my perspective. But yeah, guys, all in all, what I want to say that these characters are insane. Silva is definitely a monster. You cannot underestimate Silva, because he said we might have to pay with our lives, because these are cautious fighters. These are fighters with immense experience. If Knuckle, a child compared to Zeno and Silva, has over 5,000 fights stated in there, imagine these guys, bro. Imagine these guys have countless experience. Like, these dudes definitely have ended people more powerful than them. I don't like, if you encounter 10,000 people, they're like 100 might be stronger than you, or maybe more. So these dudes have immense experience. Chrollo is versatile. Zeno is a old wolf. Silva looks like a slightly younger wolf, but also like a white wolf. And man, this was an insane fight, guys. But tell me in the comments, in the chat, if you guys like these streams. We can just break down different fights. But yeah, guys, and let me look at this. And this is a great fight. We have this in the corner. Look at how Silva steers Chrollo. This is so cool right here. Boom, he's steering Chrollo. Wait, they made this a mess. Look at it, bro. But look at this guy's Silva's eyes, guys. He has what I love about Silva the most. He has an intense stare. And when I was in school, this is a story, but a short story. When I was in school, there was this guy, bro. Like, he didn't have many friends in high school, but he had a intense stare, like dangerous stare. And this dude Silva has that ice cold stare. Like, this dude Silva looks like he cannot be broken by any torture, any. Look at this dude. Yo, bro, this dude has, even his socket doesn't have the same intensity in the eyes as Silva, and the eyes say a lot about a character, about a person. But there are people, if you pay attention, even in real life, of course, they are very good at deception. Predator eyes, yeah. Odd Manga, yeah. That is what I want to say. Odd Manga, welcome to the stream, bro. He has predator eyes. And the eyes tell a lot about a person. Tell a lot about a person. To use okay, so that is a perfect description of Silva. He has predator eyes, and they're in real life, if you see somebody walking, guys, and he has like a intense stare, I suggest you don't mess with him, guys. No matter the what do you call it, no matter the physique, guys, just don't mess with the dude. Just run, bro. Sometimes it's wise to run. Sometimes, guys, it's wise to run, and this was a stream, guys. But yeah, sometimes it's wise to run, guys, because you can survive another day, guys. Even when we were kids, we were used to fight all the time, but real life, when you grow up, is different. But I want to thank you guys for joining the stream, man. It was fun. It was fun talking about different types. Zig and Ma might be the same person. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know that. They might be the same person, different persons. Silva the Diddler? No, man. Diddler like Diddy? No, but Silva is a good guy, bro. But why am I mentioning that dude in the... Why am I mentioning that dude in my stream, bro? Yo, man. Yo, you already know how YouTube is, bro. Thank God I have a job and YouTube isn't my job, though. ADJ, dang, just made it to the end. Oh, ADJ, yo, bro, welcome to the stream, bro. ADJ, welcome to the stream. It's good, very good. It's great to see you, bro. Illumi's eyes are kind of creepy in some sort of the manga panels. His eyes is the same color. Illumi's eyes are kind of creepy. Yep, they're creepy. That dude has no life in his eyes, bro. That dude has eyes of a lunatic. He's like he doesn't care about anyone. Blacklist Hunter says, I like the general hangout streams, but you're going to do post chapter streams. You guys mean like the new chapters of Hunter x Hunter? I don't since I haven't reached I want to reach like 10,000 subs, guys. Like 100,000 is too much, but I really want to reach like 10,000 subs. That might be not too much for somebody else, but that's a lot to me. Growing a community. But the reason I don't do the reason I don't do post chapter reviews is because you get nuked, guys. You already know YouTube is dangerous. You get nuked the channel. So even though I haven't posted much, and most of my videos, I have more shorts than actual long form content because I haven't had the time. But I don't want to nuke the channel from doing reviews of the post chapter. But maybe one panel. Yeah, that is a good one. One panel. I like the detail when Illumi and Miluki have the dead eyes, like a doll's eyes. I agree, AJ. They have the dead eyes. Okay. So Kaluto is a good person. Aluka, yes. Blacklist. Did you see the Shonen Jump video about Hunter x Hunter? I didn't see that, Toast. I have to see that one. Wise Weep says you're just 44 subs, so dude. You're almost with. Yeah, but we're gonna make it, bro. We're gonna make it to 1,000 subs. That is some. I mean, for some people. That is too little, but I think 1,000 subs for a channel, it's a cool accomplishment, man, bro. Even if I don't get monetized, I'm still gonna do content. It's a passion, but I'm gonna apply for it. I haven't seen the Shonen Jump video, so Wise Weep says I like the detail where Killwa's eyes become angry. His eyes become more cat-like, like Sylvia, like more dangerous eyes, guys. But look at how okay, guys, I want to share a cool scene. I should have gotten the image that I forgot, bro. In the Chimera Ant arc, when Zeno meets Killua once again. When Zeno meets Silva once again, guys. No, I messed up. When Zeno meets Killua once again, guys, he sees eyes of Killua. Zeno sees the eyes of Killua, and he sees that he has changed. Guys, I tell you, you can see a lot of. Some people are deceptive in the eyes, guys, but in the eyes you can see a lot about a person, guys. Some people are extremely smart, but in the eyes, Zeno noticed in a flash from Killua's. See that scene, guys. Zeno meets Killua again in the Chimera Ant arc after coming with Netero. He sees Killua's eyes. He sees Killua's eyes, and he sees that Killua has changed like 180. Wise Weep says something. The eyes are the window to the soul, definitely. But some people are deceptive. Wise Weep. Some people have like really tricky eyes, but some have like really good person eyes. You know, like when you meet a person. I met a person the other day. He was like 40 years old in my work, and he had the best eyes I've seen, bro. He was so kind. But you never know, guys. he might be bad, but he had the kind eyes. But yeah, guys, this was the stream. I don't want to make the stream too long because when you make the stream too long, guys, when people rewatch it, the average, for example, if I make the stream 2 hours, for example, the average watch time is like 25 minutes. When it's short, it's better. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for joining the stream. It was a lot of fun, guys. And yeah, if you like, as Duran says, why don't you do post-chapter reviews? Maybe I will do with one panel, and we can talk about it. Yeah, that is a good idea. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I have many Succession War content. I have a lot of Succession War content coming. Like, I can produce at least 500 more. Guys, I can produce like 500 more videos on Succession War arc. See you AZ, see you Durian, see you Wise Weeb, Ian, Toast, ADJ, everyone, single one of you guys who joined the stream. I appreciate it. Old Manga, I hope Mighty Son, Wise Weeb, I thank you for joining. See you later, guys, and peace out. We're gonna do way more streams. Thank you, guys. See you.